You're watching the lazeezee review show, brought to you by lazeezee.
You are watching the Sweetie Girl production. It's like that. Snap, snap.
Well, hello, thank you to Blandia. Yes, you are watching a Sweetie Girl production. That's right. So this is the lazeezee review, and today we're gonna be talking about a taboo topic. Yes, we're gonna be talking about sex. Ouch. Yeah, that's it. That's right. By popular demand, we're going to be talking about SCX right here on the lazeezee show. So, stay tuned. Well, here on the lazeezee show, we talk about all kinds of stuff, all kinds of shit, right? Yeah, good and bad, relationships. We talk about FB, we talk about you and me. So now let's talk about sex. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good. Remember Salt and Pepper came out with hated it. Anyway, I hated that song. I hated that. I really did. I love Salt and Pepper. I really do. I love Salt and Pepper. I love it on my food. No, for real. No, I actually like the group. I love the group Salt and Pepper. Those girls are, that's hip hop. That was hip hop back in the days. But I never liked that song. But whatever. But you know how everybody, when they're going to talk about sex, they always go, let's talk about sex, baby. It's like, ugh, that beat was whatever. But anyway, that's not either here nor there. I just had to say, I had to express it, right? Got my own taste in shit, and joints, whatever. So anyway, this show is about that, though. It's about sex. Yes, by popular demand. Because a lot of you out there want to have this discussion, so we're going to have this discussion and work. All right. So what do you want to talk about? You let me know. Comment down below. I'm really interested in all your comments. And by the way, I want you to know that I love to read from you. I love to hear from you, but I don't hear from you. I read from you, right? Yeah. So, share with me. Let me know. Like me, because I do this all for you. Okay, so here we go. And, comment down below and let me know. Because I really want to know what you think about sex. Because you guys want to know what I think about sex. So here we go. I think about sex just like, two monkeys in a tree and they're getting their shit off. You know what I'm saying? And that's sex. And that's, let's, fuck. Right? I said the big F word, right? Let's fuck. And I think that sex is that. It's like jumping off, getting your shit off, like some people say I had to bust a nut, and it's just like they take it like it's trash in the street, and girls is giving it up like it's old flapjacks in a diner. You know who you are. And guys are giving it up the same way, like they just saw, a piece of meat, a piece of carne, and you taking a piece out of it, and they're like, yum, 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 and then they wonder why their relationships are, as good as dead before they even got it popping. They're just as good as dead, right? People wonder why. Well, we're going to discuss that right here. Now, that's sex. That's like sex. That's like something that we do, like having sex, like fucking, right? Whatever. But I don't want to talk about just sex. Like, anybody can have sex. Two rats in the alley having sex, cats in the alley having sex, monkeys in the tree having sex, whatever. And even in the jungle, sex can be a spiritual bond and sex can be a beautiful thing. But when we as humans, and we're so educated, well, not educated, but we're intelligent, beings. We're very intelligent beings, we know how to cook and use our thumbs and stuff. I mean, we're not like animals. So we need to get our head out of our ass, so to speak, and talk about, making love, right? What do you make love? Do you know what that is? And, you kids out there be like, that's that corny shit. That's that corny. No, corn is corn and you eat it like that. There ain't nothing corny about having, making love with your lover, right? But I think that sex is something stupid. Something stupid that we do with our temple when we just giving it up like, oh shit. And this is the reason why you can see a beautiful woman, right? And I'm going to talk about this for women. This is a woman, right? For women out there. You see this beautiful woman and you see her just like nothing, like in the street, they call her dugout. She's a hoe. She ain't nothing. And then, people don't understand. Like some people say she's so pretty and it's like, yeah, it's so pretty, but pretty is as pretty does. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that means you could get through the front door with your beauty and then that's about it. What you coming to the table with, if you acting like a hoe, you're going to get treated like a hoe and you're going to get discarded like an old used tampon. Boop, I said it. And that goes the same for the men. Because, you as good as you could provide and give something or do something, but you can't just be cute on a couch and play your video games and just give a little bit of dick here and there and think that you special when you ain't got nothing to offer her and you ain't, making love to her mind. She will replace you. And then at 9 out of 10, she does replace you. And you know it's true. And you know who you are, right? There's guys out there all day playing themselves, and girls too, vice versa. but I want to talk about why making love is so much more important for you. Now, even when I was a kid and I was a young girl and I was growing up in the hood, because you know it's all good when you're growing up in the hood. Oh, right, yeah, all right, I tried. Anyway, I'm growing up in the hood. I'm a little kid, but I instinctively knew that I wasn't going to share myself with just everybody like I was the old used tampon, and that was not going to happen because I instinctively knew that you don't get respected. You know, you don't get respected when you just throw yourself out there or you let people son you or disrespect you or just use you and have sex with you, touch your flesh, and then discard you like shit, and then you talked about. And that wasn't going to be me with nobody. And plus, not to mention, I feel like some type of goddess, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are what you think you are. Believe me, that is the way it is. And once you figure that out, there's no more problem, baby. There you go. I've always felt like that. It's not about the way you look. You skinny, you fat, you funny looking, you got a big nose, you got big old forehead, you got, you know, nappy hair, no hair, long hair, short hair, curly hair, red hair, whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It truly is. And I lived long enough to really see that. Beauty is truly in the eye of the beholder. Because a beautiful woman could be whatever, but it's Oprah Winfrey that runs the world. Well, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that she ugly, but she ain't no, you know, she ain't no supermodel. And she's the one, you know, she's a well-respected woman. So what you bring to the table is what, you know, transcends beauty or anything. You know, it's like the beauty, the visual beauty is whatever. Because what you bring to the table, that's the beauty. That's the beauty is you from within. And, you know, everything else is cream on the cake. But we don't get the nutrition or anything off that cream on the cake. It's the cake itself that we're going to, you know, really eat. You know, we're going to vibe off the cake. So here we go. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about making love. Right. Now, I'm going to get a little personal and tell you. In my relationship with my man, as it is now, and as it is for many years, it's a spiritual thing for us. And there's never a word like sex or we're going to have sex. No, it's more like we're going to make love. And that's the way he says it. That's the way he says it. Now, he's very spiritual and connected to his source. And he understands what sex means to him is a bond. And means to me the same. So even to this day, after all these years, we still be shy about it. You know, it's not something that we take lightly or joke about like it's nothing. You know, we could joke about it, but it's not something that is little to us. It's a romantic, beautiful adventure every time, you know. And yes, you could be taken to your source every time when you're making love, when you realize what it is and you feeling this type of way, when you having this type of romantic connection, well, it's really like an intimate connection with your energies, and you can actually orgasm every time for the rest of your life, you know, because once you align those chakras, and there you go, you know, the chakras, that's it, that's the lights inside us, that's our energy. And once you figure that out and you know what you're doing and you making love and you connecting with, you know, the other person, and they're connecting with you and their source, you feel in some type of way, and then you will orgasm. Trust me. Yes. Yeah, I'm talking about it. And you say, oh, that's so corny. That's so corny. Well, you know, kids, they watch a lot of stupid shit on television. And they think that they could eat money. You know, they really think that. They really think they could eat the motherfucking money. And people will do anything for fame and the pleasure of being filthy, stinking rich. Like they could eat so many steaks in one day. I mean, it's like, really, seriously. Take yourself into the nature and then really know, you know, where God is and who you are and stuff. But really learn your energy. It's more than you sitting in front of a TV and going like this and drooling off of that jacket or that little pair of boots. And honey, I'd rather swim in the ocean. I'd rather be all up in the ocean. You know, it's just, life is just so much more beautiful when you figure out what you're really all about. You know, and sex is so much more beautiful when you're sharing it with somebody you love. So what I'm saying is basically, if you're out there connecting with everybody, you know, and you sharing your body with everybody, you desensitize yourself. It's like playing a video game on killing. You desensitize yourself after the first, you know, bloody zombie you saw, and you're killing and that's why kids are desensitized with, you know, so much graphic murder, because they see it so much. And we as kids, when we were growing up back in my time, all of that would have been horrendous and scary and disgusting, because we wasn't seeing broken, busted, bloody bodies on a regular like it was no big deal. And the world is literally going straight to hell. Yes. But how you have to be with your temple, with your body and your spirit, you know, that's to your interpretation. So if you want to carry yourself like a piece of meat, a pig, you know, sausage, and you're going to get eaten like that, and that's just the way it's going to be. I believe that everybody matters. Everybody came here, you know, they sperm one, Yay, give yourself a hand because the sperm won and now you here. Yay! Yeah. All right. You won. You came here. You got here. You was the winning sperm out of a gazillion, right? And you came here to planet Earth. And then what's your legacy? What you gonna leave behind? That you was just giving it up, or you was just, free with it. You was free willy with it and just giving it up and worrying about money and worrying about cash. And boom, when you dead, you can't take it with you. Trust me, you can't. You can't even take it into your dreams. It's all about your spirit, right? I don't want to get corny. I don't want to get all corny and boring for you young kids. I want to tell you the truth. But sex can be a spiritual, wonderful thing. Just make it with somebody you feeling. You don't have to be in love, but you have to be respecting each other. Like when you meet somebody and you really vibing like, damn, I'm really feeling this person, and the person's feeling you. That sex is blow up the bomb making love session. That's what that is. That's a blow up the bomb making love session. That's not cheap ass back alley rat on rat sex. That's not that. That's a making love session. It's a stress relieving thing, but it's a beautiful thing because you're just gonna feel that way. Like if you just had this beautiful massage all over your spirit. It has to do with endorphins and serotonin levels. You raising them. You feeling so good. It's a stress reliever. It's a healing thing. There's so much beauty involved in it that, forget about it. It's a fantastic, wonderful thing that you're doing with each other when you're making love. Trust me. And I don't want to go too far with it because I know I'm going too far with it. But I just want to leave it right here where I say, try making love. Try figuring out what that is, because making love is the beauty. The most beautiful, beautiful thing. It is not a dirty thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a natural thing. And it's something that should be shared with two people that are very much going to be taking that serious. Like, that's a spiritual, beautiful journey. It's an adventure and a journey that y'all going to take with each other on this planet together with each other's bodies. And you should respect it, even if it's just going to be for a little while. But respect that bond. Respect that bond that you're trying to create, Because when you desensitize yourself, you lose the magic. Basically is what I'm trying to say. When you desensitize yourself by giving yourself to everybody, you lose the magic. And there it is. And I do want to say something else about, like, say how we attract ourselves to each other. I want to say something really quick. A lot of times spiritual people, right? And not spiritual, because they think they glorify themselves. They think they so connected to their source, and, fuck the rest of us, right? I'm cursing right now, whatever. But anyway, a lot of times they don't realize that just because you're being fashionable, doesn't mean that that's wrong. I mean, because, we attract ourselves. We get attracted to each other because of the way we look. Yes, that happens too. And even in the wild, a peacock, the one with the most beautiful feathers, you see? You got all these beautiful feathers and stuff. You got the beautiful plumage or whatever that is. He's the one. It's the male. Because since he's trying to attract her, he has to be beautiful. And that's why ain't nothing wrong with putting on a little bit of makeup, being beautiful, being sexy. But there is something wrong with being so superficial that your ass would rather spend millions of dollars, on your shit clothes, whatever, than it, taking care of your kids or building something for you and your man and you and your woman, And that's the problem I have with that frivolous, superficial shit. It ain't about that you want to be beautiful, because, everything, even alligators, when they making love, they like to do this song and they go through this tremendous ritual of through the water, to attract her with beauty. With this beautiful sound he makes and this beautiful movement in the water that he does. Even alligators do that. And we all interested in beauty of some sort. For instance, colorful tropical birds attract each other by their colors. So yeah, we do want to be beautiful. Basically what I'm saying is, be beautiful if you want. That's fine. That's wonderful. Just don't be so fucking superficial, and don't be all about fucking smashing, smash, and sharing it with everybody, really, be spiritual about it. Be spiritual about your spirit, because your spirit's involved in it. That's what I'm saying. And you should take care of that. You should take care of yourself like you your own baby. There you go. So like I always say, click like me, because I like you. Mwah. And like I always say, rate, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching my show. Mwah. Love you.